importantly, to ban all assault weapons. I'm not opposed to owning a gun or a rifle, but having a semi-automatic weapon that can kill small children, and as we've most recently seen, 20 of them, is just not acceptable in modern day society. So I've come down here in the state of Texas, which is the gun capital of the world, or the country, to ask them to please consider an assault on automatic weapons.
Now, Miss, you spoke about, of course, you're referring to the Sandy Hook incident where the gentleman shot the children. Now, what about in China where a gentleman, I believe it was around the same time, slashed 20 children with a knife? What do you say to people who may bring that up?
Well, I can tell you that I'm a citizen of America, and in America we're a civilized people, and as civilized people we need to set our own rules in place to govern our country. I can't tell foreign countries what to do, but certainly I don't approve of that type of action.
Right.
But here, we're a peaceful country here. We're educated, peaceful people. We should not have weapons that can wipe out 26 people in 2 minutes' time.
Okay. Now, besides assault weapons, are you for any other type of legislation such as banning high-capacity magazines or certain types of ammunition, anything like that?
Yes, but I think the core of it is to get rid of the weapons, because if we get rid of the weapons, then the ammunition and all the accessories will follow.
Okay. Now, as far as assault weapons, you don't like assault weapons, are there anything that you think is acceptable? Pistol, shotgun, anything like that?
Now, a shotgun, and there's a lot of people in Texas that do hunt, and they hunt for game, and they eat what they killed. And that's fine. It's the semi-automatic rounds that are meant for warfare that should not be in a peaceful society.
Okay. Now, as far as the Second Amendment, it has the right to a well-regulated militia. Do you think a well-regulated militia could use something like assault weapons?
And the Second Amendment is the right to bear arms.
And it also has for a well-regulated militia. That's also in there as well, Miss.
Well, it's our military is our militia, not our common everyday citizens. Listen, it was a woman who went out and was interested in these semi-automatic weapons that bought them, that made them available to her son. And I guess I want to speak to all the women of America as well. We need to stop the killing of our children and of innocent citizens. We're well-educated, peaceful people. Stop assault weapons. We need a ban on them.
Do you know that in Connecticut they had a ban? They had an assault weapons ban when that happened.
Yes, I am aware of that.
It didn't stop it.
It didn't stop it. Well, I think what we need is a national movement. I think we need the people to move, because clearly Congress doesn't seem able to pass any legislation, and the NRA has gotten to a point where it's very powerful. And today, Gabriella Giffords launched a website to talk about and start the dialogue on banning and getting rid of these assault weapons in society. And so they are trying to put together resources to battle the NRA and the other organizations. We're not against guns. What we're against are the semi-automatic weapons that can kill lots of people in short periods of time.
Can you explain to me the difference between a semi-automatic weapon and a deer rifle?
And I am not a gun expert.
I'm aware of that, lady.
My father owned rifles, and he hunted for game, one shot at a time, and we ate what he killed.
Okay, you realize that a deer rifle or an AR-15 are basically the same thing, just one looks spookier than the other?
Well, it should be a weapon that shoots one bullet at a time, not rounds and clips of hundreds of bullets that can kill lots of people. We have the blood of 20 young children on our hands. All of us do. Well,
if I can ask you a question talking about the blood of children on our hands, the Obama administration, and it went back to Bush as well, had something called Operation Fast and Furious, where they gave fully automatic weapons to Mexican drug cartels. Now, they said it was a sting operation, but it was used to kill ATF, not so much ATF agents, but a Border Patrol agent, policemen, as well as other children. Do you think anybody should be held accountable for that?
Okay, I'm not going to comment on that. What I am going to comment on is the everyday American citizen's ability to buy an assault weapon. That's what I'm commenting on. The Walmart sales and other sporting goods sales of semi-automatic assault weapons.
I understand your point. I have a question for you, ma'am. You do realize that hammers killed more people than guns last year? Do you support
knives,
a ban
and
on
cars?
hammers?
Yes.
I mean, even the ones from Walmart?
Yeah.
Let me, can I
Texas
speak, please?
legislature, lead the way. Ban the assault on automatic.
Maybe you didn't hear me.
Thank
Do
you,
you do realize that
Yes, sir.
Texas legislature, lead the way.
You do realize the Second Amendment is not for deer hunting, right?
Texas legislature, lead the way. Ban
Brainwash sheep.
I want you to elaborate on a point that you made a minute ago. You said that
Lead the way.
you said that we're an educated country, right?
Weapons. Texas legislature.
But then you claim that our military is our militia.
Ban assault weapons.
Obviously, we're not that educated. If you think that our militia and the military are the same thing,
Ban assault weapons.
you're not particularly educated.
Texas legislature.
So do you
lead
plan on
the
grabbing
way.
guns yourself or trying to make someone else
Ban
do
assault
it?
weapons. Texas legislature.
You can start at my house.
Lead the
I got
way.
about 15.
Ban assault weapons. Texas legislature. Lead the way.
Ban hammers!
assault weapons.
Hammers have killed more people
Texas
than guns.
legislature. Lead the way.
Spoons!
Ban
Ban
assault
spoons!
weapons.
Because I'm fat!
Texas legislature. Lead the way. Ban
So you have a lot to say about the sale of automatic weapons to American citizens, but you have no comment about the sale of automatic weapons to
ban
Mexican criminals
assault weapons.
because Obama did it?
Texas legislature.
Your Lord and Savior?
Lead the way.
Your Lord and Savior, Barack
Ban
Obama?
assault weapons.
Yeah.
Texas legislature. Lead the way.
I was going to come over and tell you how fucking stupid you are, but it's pretty evident, so I'll just leave it at that.
that. Lead the way.
Thank you for providing awesome YouTube video fodder.
Texas
Good day to you, madam.